Alright guys, so we talked about doing a raw vlog on my video. This is what it's going to be. I'm just going to start shooting clips. I got a little B-roll, some stuff from the airport. But we'll just talk about what it's like. So, left Tampa. Now I'm in Philly. Flight's delayed into Toronto. So I got about an hour to kill. Found a Chipotle. That's a win. And yeah, so let's talk a little bit about what happens when you travel. Life doesn't stop. Work doesn't stop. So I'm basically just gonna find a place in the airport where I can either answer some emails, talk to some clients, you know, just kind of try to keep up with everything as much as I can. And I've gotten really efficient. Like I don't even pack a suitcase anymore. I just bring a carry-on. So, you know, I'm only in Toronto for 3 days, so I didn't need a ton of stuff. Probably work out once. So yeah, don't even bother with all the usual stuff. No suitcase, just a carry-on. Makes things more efficient. So, you know, you get good at traveling. And yeah. So I'll get clips. Tomorrow is the amateur show. We've got Kayla Carrero and Emily Lee competing figure and bikini, and then pro show is Saturday. Cassie Malone, and got some other people competing in other places. So not sure I can include them in the video, but I'll get some footage from stage, and I'll try to get some footage of Toronto. Awesome city. I might have a surprise guest on here. Emily Hayden's in town. So yeah, I'll get some fun stuff for the video for you guys. All right, on to the next city. All right, guys, made it to Toronto, and lovely weather here. It was in the 90s when I left Florida. It's like probably 60, 50 degrees right now. It feels lovely, no humidity. So yeah, it's a little after midnight, some flight delays, but the prejudging doesn't really start until noon tomorrow. So time to get to the house, or to get to the hotel, get rested up, and that'll probably be it for tonight. And I'll get some footage for you guys tomorrow. All right, later. All right, guys, keeping it raw. First thing in the morning, headed to meet the girls before the athletes meeting. And I love big cities. I just love waking up, walking downtown, and you're in the heart of the city. So something pretty iconic right here. It's called the Canadian National Tower, CN Tower. Last time I was here, I actually ate dinner up there. If you watch my old video with Chad, we went up there and had dinner with Todd Abrams and Emily Hayden. So yeah, I'll get some pictures and videos of the girls this morning, go to the athletes meeting, get some footage of the show. Game on, game on. Just go ahead and do your portions. Yeah, your lower body came in really good. You actually have striations in your glutes right now.
Woohoo! I said that for last night.
To the right. Quarter turn to the right.
Yes, that's good. Good. Put it in the lineup.
Oh yeah, Alright guys, the beginning of day 2 here in Toronto. Yesterday was the amateur show. It was Friday. Today is the pro show. And pro bikini's up first at 9 a.m., 9:15 a.m. So it's a little after 7. I'm walking over to the venue now. And then today is also the expo and finals for the amateurs and for the pros. So really busy day. And I may have a surprise visitor to the channel while we're here. But I won't spill the beans on that until we get it done. So yeah, the goal right now is get to the venue, get everything set up for Cassie, who looks amazing. Literally just amazing. So, you know, as I've learned, the pro bikini stage isn't just about how you look though. There's a lot more to it. So I just wanted to get up there, get noticed, you know, let the placings be where they may, and then we can start to navigate the pro stage for her. But we brought her all-time best to the stage, which is itself just awesome to see. And I'll get plenty of footage of her. The prejudging today is in the expo hall. So, and I got a handy dandy coach's pass, so I've had pretty good access to everything. So I should get some really good footage. It's just sometimes hard to remember to get footage when I'm there with my clients. You know, it's probably the last priority, but I'll try to get some today because I don't have anyone helping me out. But other than that, fucking love waking up in a city like this. Just walking outside. You know, it's a beautiful city. Very comfortable to walk around in. So, all right, more to come. Raw vlog, continue. Good. Yeah. Yeah, a lot better. Perfect.
From Bud Lake, New Jersey, making her IFBB pro debut, Cassie Malone.
Go, Cassie!
Right side, Amanda, all the way up by the speaker. And let's have our next group of 6 competitors on the center line, please.
Okay guys, I had to keep the audio clips short, but I'm going to do a voiceover for Cassie's call out. So this was the first call out, and you know, it's tough to see a girl that looks as amazing as Cassie in the last call out. And you know, but I want to keep it honest and real and show you guys what this sport is about. She had never placed worse than second, had won overalls, won her class at nationals, and this is a tough pill to swallow. You know, 4th call out at a show of this caliber, you know, that's one thing, but I don't really feel like it was deserved. But we'll see. You know, we'll get feedback from the judges. I thought her conditioning, her shape, everything about her just, you know, not that we expected to be in the first call outs, but I thought we'd get some favorable comparisons. I think, you know, one thing about the pro stage is that I look for kind of standout qualities because the girls are so fantastic. And to me, Cassie just has a little bit of the X factor. And so I hope in future shows we're able to display that better and, you know, take the next step. Hey guys, here at the Toronto Pro, and I met someone that actually watches my YouTube. This is Cassidy.
Hello!
So you're going to be on my YouTube now, so you have to watch.
Okay, awesome. I mean, I always watch, so, and I have even like the bell.
Yeah. So what do you think of the expo and the show?
This is my second year. My first time coming here, didn't know anything about bodybuilding, so this is my first year coming back, actually being a competitor, so not in the show obviously, but being able to actually watch and having a little bit more knowledge, super cool. And Paul's athletes look insane, so I'm excited for you guys to see the footage of that too.
Yeah, they've already probably seen it. I'm just gonna put it in chronological.
There you
Super
go.
raw.
Yeah.
No Chad Nutter this year.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cassidy.
No problem, thank you.
All right, guys, so we're in Toronto, and we kind of planned it, but Stephanie and I are meeting up to do a little bit of a donut video.
Taste test.
Yeah, so I don't really know how we do this, because you usually do it like in your car.
I know.
So I feel like I like to be in the moment and eat my donuts.
Yeah, well, let me hold the camera, I'll film you.
Oh,
we'll
there you
see
go.
what you
There we
think.
go. I'm gonna start with, this was the one I picked first.
Yep.
This was the pecan. Yeah, that's it.
Brown sugar walnut, I think.
Wow.
Good?
That was top 5 donut I've ever had.
Oh, wow.
That
You're
was
throwing
good
those
fun.
he threw that out there
That was-
quick.
What flavors do you like? Because I want you to try that right now.
Oh no,
Right.
I'm in it.
Let me know, because you're the connoisseur. It's a little bready, but I love the sweetness of it.
That's good.
Yeah.
The dough is really thick, but
Yeah.
it's super good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what that tastes like. It tastes like maple brown sugar.
Maple. Canadian.
I know.
Try the apple fritter, because you love apple fritter.
Oh yeah.
This is fun.
Oh my god. This is my life right
It's a
now.
cool place. I don't know what this place is.
Oh yeah.
Some park
This
we're
thing is
at.
like the size of my face. We're gonna see.
Wait, there's the thumbnail. Boom.
Yep. This is how you get people to click on the video. Good food.
Good.
That's so good.
Man, sugar on top is so sweet.
That's a really good apple fritter.
All right, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my donuts with Stephanie. So, thanks for doing the video with me.
Donuts anytime.
All right, guys. So look who I ran into. Like the queens of the bikini division. And well,
She's the queen too. Yes.
well, what I like is that you're hanging out because she's coming with me.
Look what she's doing.
Wait, no fighter?
No, the competition's on stage, right? Yeah.
And this is where you made your pro debut 2 years ago. And were you in this show?
No, this is my first time in Toronto.
Yeah, you'll
So
be back.
excited. This is
a great
awesome.
city.
Yes, I love here already. The city is beautiful, the people amazing.
Very
so
friendly.
yeah, very friendly.
Okay, so yeah.
I'm Canadian, so I'm
Yes,
like, oh,
yes.
this is all
And
compliment.
you're from Montreal?
I'm from Montreal, so
So
this
you
is how we
French?
drive.
Yeah.
We French.
So she speaks French. Like they have like language laws in Montreal, right? It has to be French.
Yeah. So every French sign has to be bigger than English signs.
awesome.
If you have a company, it always has to be French.
Okay. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna let them get back to the show, but I figured they said they watch my videos, so
Yeah, great job.
now they have to watch. All right, guys, so just sitting here on the airplane and editing my video, so I figured I'd do a conclusion because there was a lot left unsaid in the video. And hope you guys appreciate the effort because I'm working on the plane to get this video out for you today. So let's go over the placings. So Emily Lee did place 6th in her Open A bikini class. And this was her first show of the year, and we're just not lean enough. But we knew that coming in. This was more an experience show for her. And I think she's going to build and grow from this. I know she will. And with Kayla, we had some really high hopes because early in the season, she had planned to do the Arnold, and we were a week out, and she was looking amazing. I was certain she was going to do very well in Ohio, and she got an appendicitis the week before the show. Had to have surgery, couldn't train for a couple weeks, But instead of turning it into the off season, she wanted to really push to do this show because she's getting married and a lot of things going on. And so, you know, I was on board with that, and it was a struggle at times to get her back to where she was for the Arnold, but we got really close. We actually got down to her previous weight, but I think the physique was fighting us a little bit towards the end. She actually got food poisoning 2 weeks out, so, you know, all credit to her for looking as amazing as she did on stage. We did not get top 5, so we are going to take an extended off season because she is a pro in the making. And, you know, she's got a thriving hair business and getting married, and so she's got a lot going on. And for Cassie, you know, that was probably the hardest part for me this weekend, was taking someone who's always placed well and seeing them not place well. She took it pretty hard. And I say she took it pretty hard, but she took it hard for Cassie. She's a very level-headed girl, but I could tell, and it kind of hit me hard. I didn't sleep well last night. You know, I'm tossing and turning, thinking about what we could have done differently. Should we have done a different show? You know, these are all things that they're hard things to go through, but they always make us better. And so me as a coach, Cassie as an athlete, you know, we're gonna go forward from there. But the trip overall was a huge success. I had a blast getting to meet people. I loved being there. You know, it's hard for me to be in the moment when I'm coaching. I get a lot of anxiety around the show days, so I didn't do a lot as far as like walking around, but I'd love to come back to Toronto sometime and not have the stress of a show and just enjoy it. Maybe next time I'll come a few days early or stay a few days late. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna put this video, edit it on the plane, upload it when I get home, and get ready to have another kick-ass week. All right, guys, thanks for watching.